No doubt about it. Obviously, when you get 2 for 1, it's huge. So all the pitches that he had to use to get out of the jam, he kind of got back on the double plays. He got a few first pitch outs also. So dominating his fastball again, and there's a few batters hit because he's going to pitch in. Robbie Ray that's his strength. He's going to pitch in, and he's not trying to hit anybody, but sometimes that happens. So very impressive. Used his breaking ball. I thought Tuffy did a really good job behind the plate using the breaking ball. He threw a couple. I think the one he struck the guy out and it got by Tuffy. I mean, just filthy pitch, just too tough to block. So did a nice job and he swung the bat well.
How did you handle those last 2 innings?
Well, you know what? It was when you've had a long game the day before. Huddy felt fine. We wanted to get him back out there, get him going. He elevated the one pitch to Turner, and then he, settled down and got out of that 8th. And then with Clip, he went 2 yesterday, so we were real wary on how long we were going to let him go, and kind of look at what his stuff looked like. And a couple hits. I thought the chopper that Jake fielded, he made a nice throw across, and it was Howie did a great job of hustling and beating it out. So then the first pitch changed up to Seager, and we just felt like at that point that was enough, and let's see what Barrett could do.
With the tying run on third and Puig up in 2 strikes, that ball that was hit in foul territory, if that's in play,
right? But
in foul territory, do you want Freeman to make a play?
That's a tough one. It's a tough one because it's not the winning run; it's a tying run, and when you're the home team. As long as the guy at first doesn't get to second, you get 2 outs and a man on first with your 9th inning to hit. So it's a tough one to coach. Right there, probably if he can get to it and get his feet underneath him, he might have a chance to throw him out. Who knows? He's got a good arm, but luckily it didn't happen. We did. Alan Campbell does a great job on the video, and he just said there wasn't enough to overturn it. We can't. At this point now, after a couple of years, what they're going to overturn and what they're not. That was great. I mean, obviously coming in, he had a little bit of, and that was part of the reason too. He had a little bit of room with the tying run, at least at the plate. We didn't bring him in with the tying run at third, so he had a little bit. Gave up the hit and then settled down and threw some nasty pitches to Puig and Taylor. So that was huge for him.
Is there any curiosity in there to see how a guy like Barrett can handle those sorts of
Yes.
situations here in the second?
That's exactly, Nick. There's no doubt. I mean, he's going to get chances at that spot. Right now, Clip is our guy. We'll go back to him tomorrow or on Tuesday if the opportunity comes. But we've seen before, if you're winning games like we plan on doing, your closer can't pitch every night. So Jake would be an option for us for sure.
And win the game and win the series.
That's important. That's what we're trying to do. Yeah.
What does that mean the way Friday went to come back and win the series?
Oh, it's huge. It's huge. The guys, we talked going in the second half, and Friday didn't go so well, and you always, as a manager and the coaches, we sort of sit there and go, let's see how we respond. And obviously the great pitching last night, and then tonight again, Robbie gives us, and it's all, it's all based on our starting pitching. They give us the outing. I think we have enough offense to beat teams, so it's really important.
Chip, do you think this can get the ball rolling where, like last year, you saw the next day starter, obviously day off, but trying to up?
Right.
Do you think that's what it took, Archie getting?
Well, that's what you hope. That's why it was so important for us to get Zach Greinke, was he can always be that guy to kind of turn it around and set the tone and get us on a run like that. So until he comes back, Archie's been that guy right now. Archie pitched so well in San Francisco and did it again yesterday, and Robbie followed right along.
4 consecutive at-bats for the cycle.
He's swinging the bat really well, very confident. Obviously, when hitters are hitting like he is hitting, they're seeing the ball really well.
Michael Ward, 3 hits again.
Yeah, he's just doing a great job. A lot of energy and running the base is great, so it's huge for us.
Did you guys think that Tasha might have been trying to hit Graham?
I'm not sure. I don't know what was. That was a situation where we had a little miscommunication because Goldie ran on that pitch, and if Goldie steals it, they're going to walk him. And I wanted Lambert to swing the bat in that situation. So I don't know. I don't know what was going on. If they were, they were. That's part of the game.